Hello everybody and welcome back to Prison Architect, where we haven't played this in so long I don't even remember what's going on. But I believe that I was trying to make this bit of the prison habitable so that we could get lots of yummy prisoners in and we can get lots of yummy money. Come down here, my little... It won't come. Why won't it come? Aha, I have to click this little thing. Oh no, that made it really big. Okay, grab it. Apparently if that resizes and that bit grabs. Okay, there we go. And again, it's just because my recording software sits at the top and I prefer to have that bit at the bottom so I can see a little bit more what's going on. So we should be able to get up to like 250 odd prisoners once we get all of this properly sorted out. And after that we're going to make a special area for special prisoners that never get to go out of their rooms and literally have to be fed in there. Maybe they can have a canteen, but other than that they just stay in their rooms. That's it. No one's allowed there. And then we'll see how we can make that work, whether we have to let people in to do laundry or whether the cleaners can do that. And just generally see if that improves the rest of the prison. Because I think there are going to be troublemakers in the rest of the prison at the moment are allowed to just wander freely around, stab people in the shower, whatever. But I'm hoping that once we make Supermax, they will not be allowed to do these things. So that's the plan at the moment. So it looks like I haven't even started on this canteen at all. I really hope I haven't lost a save or anything, because I thought I remembered doing a little bit of stuff. Oh, I did put a few things in over here. Maybe that's what I remember doing. Not sure. I wouldn't have done anything so stupid as to lose footage. If I had, then there's no way I'm recovering it, so we need to start from here anyway. Right, so let's get on with it. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a little start on... Oh! Power. Now, I have to make sure that that's properly... Right, so that goes there, that darker green goes there. Okay, no overlap, that's good. And this power station is doing all of this. Cool. That's fine by me. We need a little bit more cabling, I would say, down here. Just to reach that little corner there. But other than that, we should be able to get everything sorted. Looks like everything has a light that should as well. Although these guys down here don't have lights in yet, so we'll need to do that in a minute. I don't understand why not, because I did all of these like based on a template. So I'm guessing that the template wasn't used for these 5 here, but I can just do those manually, that's not a problem. Okay, anyway, back to the canteen. So what we want to do is, first, I find it a lot easier if I make the rooms, if I allocate them first. So if I say that that's a kitchen first, it'll bring up all the stuff I need to make it a kitchen, so it makes it a little bit easier. Canteen there. Nice big canteen for them. I don't know what I intended for that to be. I made it quite big, whatever it was. I will probably work it out eventually. Were we going to maybe make this the yard or something? Well, I'll do that for now. Okay, so they need a nice big yard. Let's go with that. And I can put phones and stuff in there and make it really nice. Minimum size, 5x5. Secure behind at least one door. Well, it should be secure behind at least one door. They can't get out. There's a door there. I mean... Oh no, it's fine now. I just needed to play for a little bit. That happens a lot in this game. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some lights in so that people can see in the kitchen. It's always a good start to things, isn't it? So, I have some... Oh no, they do have some lights. Okay, so we just don't have anybody really stationed in there. So, I think we should have someone stationed in there. So if we go to logistics... We can have, oh, it's not logisticus, it's deployment. And I can just say I want someone in the kitchen and I want someone in the canteen pretty much at all times. And I might change that a bit later, but we'll just get a guard in each. We have plenty of guards available. So having one in the kitchen and one in the canteen isn't going to hurt. And I'll probably put extras on when they're sort of eating and things like that. Okay, so what do we need in here? We need some sinks. We need cookers, fridges, a bin. Okay, so I want to see where the water is. The water is nowhere! Okay. So what I think I will do is put a large pipe in down this wall, and that can be where the sinks go. So objects, and they'll get on with that. Ooh, now on my other canteens, I need to just check because I've forgotten. Yeah, it does go up behind them, that's fine. I just wanted to check that it was going through the wall and it didn't have to be like underneath the sink. Doesn't seem to have to be, so that's fine. So sinks, let's rotate them with R because we are not playing RimWorld right now. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put a bin there just because we're going to pretend like it was completely on purpose that we left a gap there. And we're going to want some cookers along the top here, I would say. 4, 5, 6. We'll see if 6 is enough. We put the fridges. Generally, I like to put the fridges in the middle. Might have to do a little bit of electrical doohickerying with that. Probably spending all my money. And I'll have none left, but at least we'll be able to store lots of food there. And there's room for a little bit of expansion. More cookers and sinks can go in, if need be. Now, what do you need? Cooker, fridge, sink. Cooker, fridge, sink. So that's fine. So you need a serving table, bench, and a table. So we'll do the serving tables first, and they'll go all around the side. I think they might be in the expanded menu. Serving table, there we go. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. I can't look for things. Looking for things is something that people who don't Let's Play do. Could do that. That. We'll just squidge one in there. This is not the most, like, symmetrical design in the world. I try actually quite hard to get things symmetrical, and it doesn't always work out for me. We could, like, put phones in there or something. It could be like, yeah, totally. This is for you, prisoners. I'm being unsymmetrical. One phone there, one phone there. Look at this lovely canteen I'm giving them. Okay, so then we put the benches in first, usually, because otherwise I kind of forget where the tables are meant to be. Just go like this, this, and this. We've got our man with his flashlight. I think we might need to put if we could put like more tables in if we needed. Right, I think we'll be alright for now. Just gonna put loads in because there's quite a lot of prisoners. And I'm hoping that that is divisible by 2. Probably not. Oh no, I did right. I did good. I have the right amount of benches for my tables. So that is my canteen. Now, I think I don't see any lights in here at all. So let's just get some lights in, like in between the tables and things. In the corners, by the doors. That'll do me, I think. Maybe a couple here. And you could maybe put some at the end just to make it symmetrical. Oh no! That's not symmetrical at all. I think that is. Yes, that is symmetrical with my door. But do you know what that means? The tables are not symmetrical. No! 1, 2, 1. Oh no! These need to be brought in by one. You know what this means? I've got to redo all of it. I bet people were looking going, ah, no, she doesn't know what she's done. Can I just hit delete? Oh, right, okay, that got rid of all of them. Good stuff. Right, so now what I need to do is to get these in properly in line. Because that would have really bugged me, and at least I caught it before they actually built it. I know, I'm ridiculous. No! I get a little bit too overexcited when things go wrong as well. It's like, oh no, I've misplaced a table! It's not actually the end of the world there, but there we go. And I did all that in pause. Well, that's probably good because I didn't build anything in the wrong place. But off they go. And I think I do need some power run through the fridges. I'll just see how I've done that in my other canteen. It's always good just to check. So they do seem to be able to just power off each other, but they need a power cable running into a side of one of the fridges. So what I could do is go, yeah. And once that's built, it should power them all, and people will be able to go and eat in this canteen, which will be fantastic. Right, next. We have cells there with no walls. Oh, right, they are supposed to be showers. Okay, so let's go and redo those. Make them into proper showers. These are all cells. These cells don't have any water. Okay, so I need to do some piping along there. Lovely stuff. Okay, oh, it will need to go right through the shower and into the next block of cells. I'll just do one of those, little loop there for the shower block. And go all the way up there as well. Okay, lovely. What I always tend to do is I'll just put the pipes where I want the pipes to go. And then I'll see if they need a little bit of extra help. They do sometimes. Ah, someone's digging a tunnel. Okay, that might just be a false positive. Probably is. If we get out of the utility menu. Yeah, just one flag there. To me, that normally means there's a false positive. There's normally a lot more flags than that if they're actually trying to escape. So that was a waste of my time. Okay. Actually, it's never a waste of time to check on things where prisoners might be escaping, because it ruins my bonus. So these rooms don't have beds and toilets and things. This one, I need to work out where I want the door to be. Whether I want it to be this side or this side. No side is correct, really, I don't think. What have I done elsewhere in the prison? So it used to be up and down that I'm going for. And up here as well. Except over there. Oh no, so that goes up and down and that goes left to right. Ah! That's the only one in the whole prison that is that way around. So it looks like I don't actually care how I do that. But we're gonna go, we'll go with up and down on the corners. I'm not gonna fix the one I've done wrong. I might do later. So I need the remove wall option, which I believe is in the objects. Or maybe not. Maybe it's in materials. Ah, yes, remove wall. So get rid of that wall. And then we'll get all the nice furniture and stuff like that into these cells. So we need to get beds, toilets, bookshelves, all that sort of thing. So toilets. I think we generally go with like symmetrical. We go with them, yeah, like that. And a bed. Oh, it just flashed. I think we're getting some new prisoners. That's good because I'm spending all the money. Then let's get a toilet in that one as well. I don't know if I... That might be the only one that I haven't done any flooring on as well. Let's just get the flooring right on that one. Wooden floor. Do we have lights in our cells? I don't think the ones that I've just made have any lights at all. And light is always good. We need to remember the lights because that was what caused us all that trouble with the showers before. And in fact, while I'm there then, let's put the lights in the showers. Lovely stuff. This one can have a light there. Well, lovely lights. We've got the toilets coming in, the beds coming in. Good stuff. Right, let's have a look at these utilities and see how well they're doing. Okay, they're just not working because they haven't been built yet. So slowly but surely they are being built. So we can just, probably while they're doing that, we'll work on the shower heads and things like that. Which as usual, we'll just go, wee. Wee. All these quick building methods that I did not know about when I started. Like, you can just drag things. You can just do copy and paste. I'm really glad I know them now. I'm going to do a white tile. In keeping with the rest of the prison, we like a bit of uniformity in this prison. It looks like I've done all the wooden floors there. I need to get a guard patrol going. Ceramic tile is my normal choice for flooring of the corridors. It can be a little pricey. There we go. Meow. We'll just do up to there for now. Now, how much money do we have left? 4,000. What's going on with this? Install electrical cable is blocked. No route. Failed 16 times. Well, that's just chirpy, isn't it? Utilities, let's see. Do you know what? We don't even need that. It's completely like, it's out to the corners anyway, so you can just go bye-bye. Just cancel it. So can I just do that like this? Yes. Cool. It's the same place. What? Oh, is it the same place? I can't remember. It looks very much like it might be the same place. I'm getting a little bit suspicious. And someone's doing something with some poison. Hopefully they're getting caught. And I never worked out the shop mechanic. It needs to be adjacent to a shop front, and I tried to do a shop front and I don't think it really worked. There's a room shop front. Let's have a look, shall we? So there should actually be a room that says shop front on it. Or is it another one that's a shop? Because I've got shop, but I don't see shop front. But that could just be me, so we'll look through all these. No, 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 no. No, I'm not seeing a shop front. So maybe if we just did another one as a shop. And like put the shop front in it, maybe? Is there like an item that's a shop front? Why am I not seeing that as a room? Okay, let's type it in shop. Workshop. Shop. You can see that I'm not missing shop front. So let's have a quick look at objects and we'll write shop in here. There's a shop front here. So I can't put that there. I can't put it there. I can't put it anywhere. Oh, it goes in the wall. Now that makes more sense. Okay, so if I stick that in the wall, and then I can just like cancel that. How do I cancel rooms? Okay. So suddenly that makes a lot more sense. So it's basically saying that it kind of makes itself a room by being part of the wall. That's a very, very, very odd way of doing things that is not like anything else in the game, and no wonder I got stuck on that. I'm glad I worked it out though. And I'm glad that if anybody else doesn't know how that works, that they now know from watching me. Okay, assuming they do watch me, you know, could just be like stuck forever because they don't watch me. Because I'm the only YouTuber that knows how to do this. Totally. Avak went the whole way through his playthrough. Never knew how to do shops. Yep. I'm pretty sure he did. Looking lovely. Looking very good. So we now have, I think, 3 power stations here. We've got limey green, minty green, and forest green. Okay, let's get out of the utility screen because it sounds awful. That's basically like when I do my editing, I check for the loudest sound, and in this game it's always the utility screen. Always this like shh going on. Okay, so now we have our shop. I really think that we need to make sure that there's electricity to all of our sort of shops and everything. So we're going to go back into the utility screen. And I reckon if I run the cable down here, it'll probably reach all of the rooms. Lovely. Are there any rooms we haven't done yet? We got cells, holding cell. Are there any that got like 0 on them? I don't have a forestry. So if I wanted to like make my own wood and chop it down and sell it, then I could do that. But that is the only thing I really haven't played with in this game. And I don't know if I'm that interested in like buying more land just so I can have a forestry. But everything else I have built at least one of, apparently. Yeah. Forestry is the only one that is not like that. Yay, that's good. I'm just going to make sure that like things like my post office and my shop are actually working properly, because I want to make sure that I've kind of covered most of the things in the game. I'm happy, as I say, not to do the forestry. I think the forestry would have been something really great if I'd have like picked it up earlier on, because it would have made me some more money. But now we're pretty minted. We're losing probably a bit of money compared to how we were, because we're spending a lot. I need a shakedown. I need a theme song for like the shakedowns, I think. Need a little bit of music playing. It would be so much more fun, because prison is meant to be fun, right? I had someone in the comments the other day saying that this is nothing like real prison. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure real prison would not make a good game. Just saying. Why is that designated as a cell? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Let's undesignate that as a cell. Because that is just the floor. Or the lobby thing. The really oversized lobby thing that I like to put sofas and cool stuff in. I don't have enough money to floor that. Okay, I'm not flooring any of it then. I think we definitely need to get prisoners into here now. Okay, so let's do some patrol routes, shall we? Let's do some patrol routes, and then we can get more prisoners into all these cells. And I need to have a look at the intake as well. Okay, so I want deployment, I want a normal guard patrol, and I would like it to go down here. Oh good grief, there's no guard patrol down this corridor at all, so they can just do whatever they want. That's just so good. So we'll just kind of do this all the way along here. That'll just be a guard patrol. And I'll just make sure that they check in on solitary every so often as well. Whee! Right, done. So how many guards are we going to have on this? I reckon at least 3. One kind of in the middle and one at the end, and hopefully they can just go around and patrol everything. I'll probably have a patrol down each side of this corridor now. And probably like 2 or 3 guards down each section. Possibly more. People do say that my guard routes are too long. I don't know really. I think as long as you have enough guards on each bit of the route, and you don't skimp on them too much, you're okay. And generally my prisoners are fairly good, because they're fairly happy. So I'll have one there, and a one there, and one there, one there, and one there. So that's another 6 guards worth. So we are running out a little bit now. They are 0 available, so they're going to start getting tired. So we do need to staff with a few more guards. Let's have 3 and see how we do. They might just get swallowed up. Ah, right, yeah, we're still on shakedown, so we'll take the shakedown away. There seem to be a couple of areas where the shakedown is getting stuck, because maybe they just can't quite get to the areas. They're like inaccessible areas, that sort of thing. And they're just not doing what they're meant to be doing. Like outside here, for example, they can't get in there. They're actually not making this path, for example. So I think we need to demolish those walls now, because we do have... Oh, someone's going raw. Who's going raw? I have no idea. I didn't know what was going on with them. I don't know why there's beds stuck there. Okay, let's do what we were going to do, which is to demolish this wall here. Mind you, I have an automatic gate there. Darn it. But also, there's no actual prisoner access there, so that's alright. That's like a plan that kind of got half done. Get rid of that. Okay, right, I'm happy to remove this wall, but not the one on the other side. Just looking at it, it looks like then that would all be like accessible for the prisoners all the way around there. But this would be inaccessible to them. It would be part of the way in and out. But I'm happy just to remove that just so that the workmen and stuff can get in. Right, so I need my demolishing tool for walls. There, and then they can actually start doing the jobs that they've been told to do. And then I think we're going to need the cell copying tool. And we're going to need to do the cells down here. But first I think these cells need their water, so I'm going to have a look at what's going on there. We have the pipes. We actually need some more pipes down here. So happy to just pop those in. I just like them in loops. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I just think loops look good. I need a pipe there, definitely, and I need one out to this toilet. I would then say that a pipe maybe going between these two would just help things along a bit. In fact, one going there would be fine. Okay, and then I think a large pipe coming from here into there, and another large pipe from here into there, and then I'll come again and review it once I've built that and see if there's any pressure problems still. And I will just really take it sort of as it comes, and it'll be a bit of trial and error as to whether the water pressure is high enough. If not, we'll do some more connections from the large pipe. I quite enjoy the water mechanics in this. It's like, yes, as long as you have a large pipe, the water will run forever. It's like, okay, that's like a super duper pump, but oh well. What is that? That's the staff room. Or is the mail room? The mail room has no lighting. No lighting at all. I turned auto lights on. I hate auto lights. They make all my lights go in the wrong place. But we do need lights in all of these places. Ah, look at that. We can see. We can see in the shop as well. Yay! And the shop is like proper getting stocked and everything. So we need to get someone working in there. Oh dear. Really? More capacitors! I'm really glad that I'm building this all before I'm letting the prisoners in, because, yeah. Not too great, is it? Right, I can get another 2 in there. Control left click for priority, because that's kind of important that we have electricity. Maybe like the 4 million fridges I put in there, that might be causing some issues. Also, sometimes when you have like a TV in every cell, that sometimes causes some issues. As soon as they built that, I'll turn the power back on. All I did was put like a light in. Okay, that should be alright now. On you come. Lights are on. Yay. One of these rooms at least is going to need to be another security office, I think. One will probably need to be some sort of staff room. Don't know what the others will be. I'm sure I intended something fantastic for that. I've got no idea what. Holding cell, no. Chapel, no. Could maybe be another nursery. I don't see why I would do that. The nurseries I have aren't even really being used. Those family cells are just empty. At least I think they are. It's pretty good that the security camera can see straight through the wall there. I'm pretty impressed with that. Okay, well it looks like the kitchen and the canteen are all done, and there's some chefs there like waiting to start work, which probably means those chefs have been taken away from somewhere else, which probably means I need more. Like these guys, so we will get a couple more chefs going. Because you know the last thing you need is for like people to run out of food and get all angry and not have enough to eat, because I get very angry when I'm hungry, especially if I have not had enough chocolate in the day. So there you go. Not that I'm in prison. And you get an accidental cook as well, just to help out. He's the guy they hired because he was like the boss's son or something. Right, okay, so let's look at these utilities quickly. And I definitely need now the pipe along there seems fine. Probably need a connector there and there, I would say, of a small pipe. And then I will review it again, and if we're still having pressure problems, I will connect here and there to the large pipe. Or just in the middle there. More tunnels! Oh, no! Did anyone escape through that, or did we just see it? Dude! I've put a search thing on her. We might be able to catch her before she escapes. Okay, so I need the remove tunnel command there. And if it comes out here, I'll be really annoyed. My doggos didn't find that. So we need to search that prisoner. She got out with shears as well, but she doesn't manage to get away. So you're getting taken back to your cell. No, she just dug straight out of her cell. Now I think there is a doggo route there. Let's have a quick look. Doggo patrol. No, there is no doggo route there. That would be something to do with it then. So we're going to put one there. Because a doggo would have found that tunnel. Don't know if we have enough doggos to do that, but we have quite a lot of dog patrols going. I think it is helping with the tunnels a bit. Well, looks like we have enough to cover all the patrols I want. Not enough over there, really. We might need some around here, although I'm not going to really make that accessible. So it won't be as bad. And there's no problem having like tons and tons of kennels. I mean, that's one thing I could maybe do over here is I could put a little kennel in somewhere as well. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, we are very, very close to the point where we can open this wing. I've just got a little bit more to do down this side. We've got the kitchen, we've got the canteen built, we've got the shop made properly. We had a little search going on. We probably one more episode and we'll have that all opened up, and then we'll have tons and tons of cash coming in. I mean, we're making about 10,000 even just with what we've got. So once these new cells open up, we'll have a big cash influx, which should be enough hopefully to build a lot of Supermax with. Yes, Supermax. I may need to do more with the doors and things like that once Supermax happens, because this isn't really very funny. I mean, that is meant to be, I think, a controlled gate. So did we not have anybody in security at that point? Yeah, we need more guards. 100% need more guards. There we go. That will be my last action of the day. So that was the end of the episode, and I hope you liked it. And if you did, then please leave me a like. And if you'd like to see more Prison Architect, I promise I'll do a little bit more of it. Once we've finished doing this whole map, though, I'm gonna leave it there. I mean, I'm gonna play some other games because other games are cool. And we played this one a while, so I don't want to be like bogged down being the girl that plays Prison Architect all the time. But I promise you, whatever I play, it will be lots and lots and lots of fun, and it will always be building a strategy and all that good stuff. So that will be really cool. So anyway, if you want to see a bit more of anything I do, really, then subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time, and in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.